Hello and welcome back to this new video. In this video we will create a special kind of transition which is popular among various people, and that transition is known as masking transition. So for doing that we bring our raw video and we create a junction. A masking transition is a kind of transition where you animate the position of your mask to reveal your second video. So for applying a masking transition, your video should be of the kind where for a movement your complete screen becomes covered by any object or anything. Like here you can see the cloth is covering a video for a single second, so we can use that second as a transition point. Like see, this is the point where this cloth is covering the screen and then it is revealing. So at this point we can change our video and we can put different video here. So now go to this point, drag your second video here and bring your first video at top of your second video so that it remains on the top. Now the next step is to create a mask. Now go to your effects control panel and create a opacity mask. Now trace the points excluding your cloth and create a mask around. Now you can see we have created a mask, but it is opposite, so we need to invert that mask. Now it is working according to your requirements. The cloth is visible and our second video is also visible. Now only thing we need to do is to animate our position and mask path. So for that, open keyframes for our mask path and then keyframe the path according to our time. Now see, when I move forward, this cloth goes more towards the left direction, so I need to match that mask according to that cloth. You need to repeat this step for several times at a specific duration until this white cloth becomes completely invisible, and at that time our transition process will be completed because we are using this cloth as a transition cover. So now change your mask according to your cloth position. You do not have to do this all by keyframe method. You just need to select a few keyframes in between the positions and change the position of your mask, and Premiere Pro will guess all the necessary requirements in between and it will animate that mask path. So just few steps you need to animate by yourself and all other work will be done by Premiere Pro. As you can see, I am applying different keyframe here as the position of mask changes. You need to repeat the same step until your covering objects become completely invisible from your screen. So now you can see our cloth is becoming invisible. At this point our cloth is completely gone from our screen, and when you try to play this you will see it looks like a very good transition. And at this point you can see we got a black screen here, so we need to trim our first video for few keyframes so that we do not get this kind of black screen. And we will remove our mask from our first video, and we will keep that mask only at the point where our transition is happening, because we do not want that mask before transition. So you need to cut that video into two parts and remove that mask from our previous video. So now you can see we have successfully applied our masking transition. And now we are making some minor adjustments. And here you can see previously this was our first video, and as we move forward we transition to our second video. So this was the way you can use to apply masking transition. You can see our final product here. And the quality of masking transition depends upon the keyframing of your mask. If you have keyframed your mask correctly, the transition will look good, otherwise it will look not that good. So this was all for this video. Thanks for watching, and with this we conclude our course. And if you want to learn more about the Premiere Pro, you can take my paid course.